Hi Aries, welcome to the Winds of Jupiter, October 2017 Tarot reading. Now the world is going crazy. I guess that's nothing new. But it's the Earth. Mother Earth is working. And there's been a massive amount of energy transmutation going on lately. And I think this did start around the time of the series of the eclipses in August, with the incredible total solar eclipse, August 21st. And now we've had hurricane after hurricane, an 8.1 earthquake in Mexico, forest fires everywhere, solar flares and coronas erupting from the sun right and left, and energy is transforming into different forms and shape. And this is affecting our psyche, our physical body, our social structures throughout the world. And hopefully we're going to start getting rid of this diaspora that we've been living through. Life has been a despair for everybody. Maybe it's time for a little honesty, a little humanity, and us being more humane to each other. And one thing that we do need is temperance. And that's the card to receive for the overall energy of this reading. And of course, temperance is just what it is. It's to moderate your behavior. But here, to me, it feels like it's more like a soothing balm over troubles that you've had. Some kind of healing that's going on. And it's reminding you of a balance that you have to have for your sense of purpose. Here it is warning you to take things slow. Don't make any rash decisions. And review what you're doing to make sure you're going in the right direction. And now the cards on the left for what you know. You receive the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Now the Two of Cups is a minor arcana version of the Lover's card. And maybe some love affairs can't stand the test of time because this is a more fragile card than the Lover's card. And the number 2 does indicate decisions, balance, partnership. And here up above with Temperance, you've been seeking balance. And the King's there to ground you. The King of Pentacles, that is Earth. He's saying grounding. He is the king of practicalities and practical affairs. He's instilling some common sense in this love affair or this relationship, our partnership, our companionship that maybe needs some help and some temperance. Maybe you went into something with some preconceived ideas and you were disappointed or things didn't quite turn out the way you wanted them to. Now the cards in the center for what is or can be yours. You receive the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords has showed up quite often in these October readings. And he does bring trouble, conflict, aggression with him. He's holding up that sword and he's ready to use it. He has a restless mind. He might be the smartest card in the deck, which might surprise you. And he's very clever, but he doesn't think through things before he acts, which is a paradox in itself. So this could be you, Aries, rushing around, not thinking about what you're doing. Or maybe it's in your surroundings with other people. They're wreaking havoc, causing turmoil. And with this in the category of what is or can be yours, you can put a stop to it with temperance and using the control power of the King of Pentacles. Because the Ace of Pentacles is saying, yeah, you have a new beginning, a promise of a new beginning for Pentacles, and this is a value. But maybe this has to do with your values. Because the Two of Cups requires you to make a decision. And this has to do with desires and deeds and consequences. And maybe you have to look at the values and the consequences. Now there's a second level going on here. This could be about finances, promotions at work, eclipsing struggles with finances, fates of value, and wealth coming your way. Now the cards next door for yourself or self-awareness. You received the King of Swords twice. How interesting. Just in case you missed it, you got two of them. And this king is really similar to the emperor, where he has to run a kingdom and make sure it's running very smoothly. So he is the king of organization, structure, setting rules and regulations and boundaries for civility. This is where it's mind over matter, because swords symbolizes the mind. You're no longer the Knight of Swords, or hopefully not the person that's rushing around. Now you're the controlling king, the mature king that has control over your life. Now this king wants you to review your life and where you've been, where you're at now, and where you want to go, and what will make you happy. Because there is some kind of void in your life, something you're searching for. And you've kind of lashed out because of it. You know, that's why temperance is there. And the two kings. 3 kings, actually, with the King of Pentacles. And this does have something to do with your love affairs, your emotions, your affections towards people, your relationships. Now the cards in the future are excellent too. You receive the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. So now you have 3 aces in this reading. There is some new beginning starting, and now temper yourself. It's like you have a second chance. And with wands, it's more spiritual. It's giving you the ambition, inspiration, and creativity to make a new beginning. And then here it's conjoined with the Ace of Cups, which is about emotions. Because this reading has been. It was sparked off with the 2 of Cups over there. You're being given a new emotional beginning. And the 6 of Swords is a moving on card. You're moving away from turbulent to tranquil waters. And this card helps you ease through this transition, making it more seamless, less painful, if you can use temperance. And I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.